All right, Big Man. Today's Thursday. It's May 26th. Welcome to the Dog Walk presented by Barstool Sports. Last day before Memorial Day weekend. We got a whole bunch of new merch in the shop. I'm wearing a shirt right here, Barstool Chicago Golf. Also, my two guests today, who aren't really guests, they are. This is their home as well. They're wearing merch, so you could buy two, I think, but it's older merch. It's Danny, it's Tom. Behind the scenes, we got Harry over there running the fucking ones and twos. How we feeling, Harry?
Feeling good, ready to get some stuff off my chest.
Thank you, Harry. Oh, wow. How about that? All right. Positive vibes here early on in the studio.
PVO.
Yes, PVO. I need to bring you guys to the witness stand because I'm sure you listen to, or you fucking, well, here's what's great. So we have already recorded today's Redline Radio that dropped this morning, but I don't think either of you guys have heard it, right?
Correct. Right, yeah.
You either, right, Harry? Nope. All right. As you know, there was a situation. Well, maybe you don't know. If you follow us on Twitter, you know what's going on. There was a situation with a dog in front of our billboard that got released for Muggsy Jeans. So these guys I'm getting killed all over the internet because we were doing the first reveal of the billboard, and I didn't pet the dog. Yeah. And I was telling these guys that we were literally in a one of one shot.
Yeah.
A one of one. Like, you cannot redo. They're like, and White Sox, Dave and Shoes, we could have redone this and that. Will you please tell the people that it was a one of one shot?
It was a one of one shot.
Thank you.
It was, so we were doing a grand reveal, quote unquote grand, of our Muggsy billboard in Old Town. And during it, a dog happened to walk up on the guys, and Eddie was seen just blatantly ignoring the dog. Many are calling him Cruella Edville now. And the funniest part is that Dave looked too soon. We had this huge thing set up. We're like, all right, you guys are gonna turn around. We're gonna do a grand reveal. And then today it was revealed that Dave had even already seen the billboard before, so he already saw the billboard and he still couldn't resist turning his head to look at it again.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It was an unfortunate situation. I mean,
listen, the video is not great. And I'm aware of that.
I have to admit something. I was very upset in the moment because, like Danny said, it was a one-time shot. It's a sponsored thing. We want to get a good shot of the whole point was to get a shot of a reveal. So whatever it was, blindfolds or whatever. Of course, we can't organize the hat. But the lucky thing was we were walking from behind it, so you can turn around, So we're walking. I had a weird angle. It was chaos. There was way too many people on that street for some reason. That one spot on the block. You notice that?
Mm-hmm. Pedestrians everywhere.
You were walking over people, and then I see in a perfect sequence, as I'm trying to film the reveal, I just see fucking White Sox Dave do a little sneak to look at it. Right after that happens, I almost fall I see.
Of course, he's a kid looking for presents on the 23rd of December.
He's the kid when you're blowing out your candles and your little brother has to blow one out first. Yeah. So then, and then I see, I'm trying to get facial reactions, and then all of a sudden, Chief's on the floor and he's petting a dog, and this is the moment. How much did we set this up? We all drove out there together. We walked there together. It was a whole sequence, and then that one moment was just chaos.
That was the moment.
Looked like we were just chilling out on the sidewalk. Granted, Eddie, you did the one thing that you were supposed to do. The unfortunate part, though, was that we got back to the office. I was upset about it. Was on your side, and then I saw the video. It's hysterical how that video played out for you. That dog, when it's that dog knew. It showed up. It went right towards you, and it was the cutest dog in the world. I didn't even notice it when I was filming.
It was a cute dog. And I'm not and the people, like you said, and you were saying, Dave, what are you doing? I think someone said Dave, and then someone's like, oh, Chief, you're down, Chief, what are you doing with the dog? And it was so fast, and the people don't know before that it was busy. We ran into two moms who want to take a picture with us, which is awesome. They were super nice ladies, but it was hey, we got to get this done. We got to do this reveal. We only got one of one, and it was chaos. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, all right, we just got to knock this out, and then I'll deal with whatever. This happens. The fucking St. Pat's bus passes at the same time.
Yep.
This video, I don't even know what it's going to look like.
It's going to be.
It's not going to be that funny, I don't think.
No.
But it was almost reminded me of the fucking Prez Pizza review.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
It really was. It was
and I just stood there stunned. I was I don't even think I reacted to the kids in the bus. It's oh, what's up, guys? It was crazy.
Yeah, it was like 120 seconds of chaos.
And I know you're not going to believe me, but I swear to God, like, I don't remember there being a dog.
I could tell, like,
yes,
that it might as well have been a gnat, like
yes,
how little
dude.
you were phased by this dog. It was jumping on you, and you didn't so much as give it a handle. Like,
yes, I'm telling you, it was the Mandela effect. And if you don't know what that is, it's like, what's a good example? Or Curious George. Like Curious George. Everyone has this image in their head that Curious George had a tail. We've done a dog walk on it. Curious George never had a tail. But it's something that you'll fight tooth and nail of and be like, oh, what are you talking about? Curious George had a fucking tail. Same thing with Berenstein Bears. Like, it's spelled weird. You think it's spelled a different way. Whatever.
Mm-hmm. With an A instead of an E.
The Mandela effect. I swear to God, I never saw a dog yesterday. And I know that sounds crazy, but dude, I don't remember.
I didn't know that was your. I didn't know that was one of your takes.
So Eddie
I haven't said that publicly.
Eddie's in complete denial now.
No. I mean, I saw the video, and like,
this is all over the place.
What I'm trying to say is though.
What did you think? Did you? Okay.
No, it wasn't consciously. That's my point.
Okay.
It was subconsciously. Was my point.
I heard Eddie accuse Harry of putting that video through After Effects to add the dog in.
Yeah. I mean, I'm getting killed.
That's how desperate we're going. It's hilarious that there's like Kyle Long and like semi-famous people are like quote tweeting and be like, Eddie, do you really not like dogs? Like, I mean, it's gone this far.
It looks so bad for you, dude. And it's like the dog was so cute and so happy, and it was like. It might as well have just said like, "Hey Eddie," like it went right towards you.
And this is red meat for these assholes. You did like a little
step back too. You're like, like you didn't want to be anywhere near that dog.
No, that's not true. I subconsciously.
You were in the zone. Yeah.
I was in the zone. You needed the shot, and I fucking.
You gave me the shot.
Give me this too. If there's someone where you give direction, if there's 4 of us, I am the first one to give you to fucking respond to direction.
Yeah.
Give me that, or tell me no. Tell me I'm lying.
I am giving you that.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm saying those are the 2 parts to this whole thing. That's why it's like even just annoying talking about it as a behind the scenes guy, because like those guys will go to tooth and nail about Eddie hates dogs, shits and all that. I mean, you're in the content world. That's a storyline that's coming.
Yeah, no, I get it.
When I saw the video, I didn't want to hear about the whole dog thing. Like, oh yeah, whatever. Like, it's what I wasn't in the mood to like joke around about. When I saw the video, I was cracking up. It was really funny.
It's. I was stunned.
Also, if it was a different dog, I feel like it wouldn't have been as funny. Like that, yeah. It was like a 6-month-old, like beautiful golden retriever.
Yeah. It was.
It looked staged.
The most pettable dog in the world.
I'm telling you, watching that interaction didn't happen to me. I swear to God, that's not how it went down.
Well, I have some good news for you, Ed.
What's that?
There's redemption in the horizon. The dog owner has contacted me.
No joke.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Genuinely?
And we'll give you a shot at redemption
all
with their dog.
All right. Thank you. I would love this. I would be. I mean, I'm like thinking about fucking going to Paws and donating some money right now.
We need to do a video of you shaking hands with the dog.
I want to shake your hand.
I mean, it's just. It's a shame dogs can't talk and they can't go to bat for me right now.
You should have it on the dog walk. Like, what was your...
Yeah.
People saying Eddie should take the dog out of the dog walk was laugh out loud funny.
It was just, I was getting smoked, dude. I was getting smoked. People like, I've defended you forever, always been a big fan, but this might make me think about taking a step back.
Yeah. Barstool.
If PETA in your DMs is next.
Yeah, it's been very funny though. But I swear I don't. I'm happy they reached out because I would like to make it right. I don't know. I'm gonna have to.
What a take! I was not expecting that.
What?
I thought it was like, I was in the moment. I know.
I
don't
wasn't
remember a dog
expecting
there.
Well, being in the moment,
absence of dog, because like
being in the moment's the same
because
thing.
Because after the reveal, I mean, I gotta check my footage again, but like after the reveal, the dog still hung out there for a little.
Eddie's claiming the dog was a mirage.
I don't remember, dude. I don't know. I got bad depth perception or something. I was looking up and like I don't know what happened. I'm telling you.
Yeah, whatever helps you sleep at night, man.
The moms were there. It was a chaotic scene. It was not like.
What was your tweet? Danny's tweet was funny.
Oh, I swear. All I remember you saying was that maybe if I don't pay attention to this dog, it'll just go away.
It was something. And like I said, I stand by the fact that they are hiding behind the fact that they got bounced in the dozen first round if they're wearing crowns and if they're putting in their bios. And I think this is a deflection that they are the ones who had a bad couple days.
Damn,
that's my take.
Okay,
you're really digging there.
You like that?
Okay,
that's my take.
I mean, I like going there.
That's my response.
Someone needs to give it to him. It's unfortunate it's 3 versus 1, but imagine if it was the other way around.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Ever tell you about the time I gave a bone to Solana's dog?
Do tell.
Yeah, I wish Brody could speak up for me right now.
Oh, that's it? You just gave a bone to it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Was it like a chicken bone or like a dog bone?
It was from a steak I ate.
It was probably,
it was probably safe at all.
It was probably a bone that was way too large.
I was watching it. No, now you're gonna have the dog people being like, "Oh, you tried to kill him."
Yeah, we should have some dog people write in. Let us know if that was a good move by Eddie.
Silvana, I'm sorry that had to happen to you.
Yeah,
bro.
you could have gotten like salmonella or something.
No.
You really got to think before you do stuff like that.
It was a cooked steak. It's a good dog. I like Brody, and he liked it. He liked it too much. He didn't want to give it up. She had to sit down and watch him for like 30 minutes afterwards to make sure he didn't, swallow it. So. But it's just, Brody could talk. I know he'd be right here in the seat next to me defending me. That's all I know.
So that cancels out you just blatantly ignoring a baby golden retriever, you giving another dog a bone?
Well, yeah, it just proves that it's not
how the justice system works?
Well, it proves that I'm not a repeat offender. I'm not a...
Got it.
This isn't an action that...
Even...
You could believe my subconsciously, not in the moment defense. That's my point.
Even Scarface gave money to the poor sometimes.
Fuck off. Roman swipes, secret to lasting longer sex. Roman swipes are a clinically proven way to last longer in bed. They're effective, easy to use, and they're fast acting, but they don't require a prescription. Roman can ship swipes to you in discreet, unmarked packaging, and each swipe packet is small enough to hide in your wallet for whenever you need it. They're super easy to use. Just take the swipe out of the packet, swipe it on, let it dry. You're good to go. That's it. Go to GetRoman.com/dogwalk to get $10 off when you choose a monthly plan. That's GetRoman.com/dogwalk. It's summer. You need these now.
Yeah, I don't have sex often, but when I do, I'm using Roman.
Using a Roman swipe. I had a buddy of a buddy who came over.
Okay.
And he was talking, just asking, just whatever bullshit.
Talking a little sex.
No, we weren't even talking sex. He's like, "Hey man, I wanna try one of those things." I was like, you know what? Here you go. Right from my wallet, I gave it right to him. I was like, the only thing I ask is I want a review. I want to know.
I thought you were gonna ask for it back.
No, I just want a review. No, I didn't want the wrapper. Believe me. It's fine. So I'm excited for that review, and I like that people are curious. I also should have told them, like, dude, just go to GetRoman.com/dogwalk, get your own. That's what I should have done.
Yeah, you should have done that.
But at the same time,
you're a brand ambassador.
Exactly. I'll give him a little proof before he buys.
Yeah,
he'll be buying.
Show him how to wipe it on.
Yeah,
free sample.
Exactly. Yeah. I'll be following up. That's for sure.
Sex review, Roman review.
Yes. What else is going on? What do you guys want to talk about? Sorry, I've been
You got a marathon of recordings today.
Yeah, it's been a busy day.
A lot of recordings, and just a lot of situations to bring out to the forefront. I knew I would have to face it. I couldn't believe when I got home and I saw all the reactions. So, anything else you guys got? I'm all ears.
I was going through the time hop today, and it's about a year since we've moved in here to this new office.
Oh wait, yeah, same. I had my Snapchat memory was me walking through, and it was like the office is really coming together.
It's funny. I was it was almost a year ago to the date that we took down the movers blanket from the old office. Remember that video where all the dust went on White Sox Dave? And I was like, where did that thing ever go? And I just got like a Slumdog Millionaire type flashback. I was in my car, parked, pulled over. It was in my trunk for a full year because it wouldn't fit in the moving trunk. I brought it in here. We might have to put it behind Eddie again.
That should be up somewhere.
It has to be like, we can make like a quilt out of it or something, put it behind Eddie with all his other knickknacks.
Yeah, a little shadow box or something.
Yeah, don't forget where you came from.
Or we should
even if you tried, you can't.
We should cut it up and like put him in like cards, like baseball cards, like game worn jerseys.
Yeah, that would be funny. You're getting good use out of that trunk, huh?
Yeah, right.
Why say that?
It's just first time looking
at
it.
Year, you forgot there was a blanket.
No,
that's a big moving blanket.
I keep a shovel in there in the winter, so I did see it in the winter sometime.
Do you really?
Yeah.
We've talked about this, right?
Yeah.
You think it's normal to keep a shovel in your car for the winter?
Yeah, if you're at work and you get snowed in, what are you gonna do?
Couldn't be.
I mean, I don't think that's
what happens.
Too common of a problem, though.
Common enough to.
It's not common enough for you. I guarantee you that.
Why?
Well, A, you park in a garage now. And B.
Thanks,
you're here a lot, but like you're never here enough to necessitate an 8-hour blizzard that's gonna completely just cover the Danny car and not be able to get out.
Sure, I am. What if it starts in the morning? What the fuck you mean?
No, you're just. But 8 hours is a stretch.
I don't know what you mean. It could blizzard right now in Chicago, and no one would be surprised. So I always keep that thing on me.
So you still have it in there right now?
Yeah.
Do you think it's? I've said this before. We've talked about it, but do you think it's a weirder move to carry a shovel in your trunk or bring your scraper into your office?
Couldn't be less qualified to weigh in on this.
Oh, that's true.
I've never dealt with the elements like that.
That's crazy. You never scraped off a car?
Well, it's because
I think there's been like a couple times as a kid I might have helped, like if we were like on vacation or like at a ski resort or something. But other than that, no.
I am jealous of you for that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's because he's not from Hawaii or anything. Because you would
had
a car.
Just New York City.
Yeah.
I just don't have a. Well, we had a family car growing up, but it was also like
you ain't scraping that.
the way it gets in Chicago is not like the way it gets in New York, especially with snow. Like snow hits Manhattan and just melts immediately.
I never realized the difference in climate
Oh,
was
there's a
that
difference.
vast.
But don't let them fool you. It gets cold there too.
Sure, but like their 30 is probably like our 10. You know, like we get like in the teens as often as they get in like the 30s.
You don't have to get bogged down on that. I feel like it's the most boring topic.
What?
Weather.
I was in culture shock.
Weather? No, but it is a good point. Though.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying it's funny hearing you guys talk about that. That's like the one thing I can't weigh in on. Like
No,
the shovel versus.
yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. I have
you.
no clue.
So,
but like like everyone, like and the seasons are just different.
So tell them why you asked that. Is it weirder to like keep a shovel in your trunk or bring your scraper in your office?
Because I had a guy that I used to work with who they did that.
But
One guy did each.
What's so like so?
It's like Steve Carell bringing
why would
his
it be
wheel
weird?
in 40-year-old version.
Exactly.
Oh, he brought the
one of my-
scraper into the office?
That's my favorite
weird.
part of 40-Year-Old Virgin, by the way. There's something about that subtle comedy of him just walking through the fucking...
I worked with a guy at a hot dog stand. Funny story. He was actually our valedictorian. He was working at this hot dog stand with me, and he would do that.
Really?
He would take his wheel off
Dude,
and bring
what?
it in every day.
That's funny.
Oh, my.
He'd never seen the movie either.
No.
Yeah.
Fuck, I wish I should know his name, but...
Yeah, we won't be giving out government names here.
I would have liked that, though. Can we get his name?
No.
No.
Just look up St. Pat's valedictorian 2011.
What were you saying? Sorry, Tom?
No, I was saying I don't see what would be weird about leaving a shovel in your trunk. It feels like that's what it's there for.
Yeah.
It's just bulky. You know,
you don't want it to scratch up your Tesla.
No, I mean, I had a shitty car my whole life. I never carried a shovel.
I feel like that's just part of
It's just bulky.
living
bro.
in like the Midwest. You just have
So
a
this
shovel
guy,
in your trunk.
his logic behind carrying the snow scraper into the office was that it wouldn't like when he comes out and if there's snow on the car, he wouldn't have to open his door to grab the scraper and get snow inside the car.
That's an insane move.
Wow.
Yeah.
The risk reward.
It seems like you agree with this, Harry.
I think shovel in the trunk's more normal than that. That's weird. All you're doing is opening a door. There's not much of a difference.
The amount of weirdness and work that went into that to save for the smallest inconvenience of opening a door and like a little bit of snow falling in.
And I mean, he would throw it over his shoulder like a baseball
about like regularly? Bat. He would do it all the time?
Yeah, every time it snowed, he'd walk in with it over his shoulder like a baseball bat.
That's weird. It's a weird move.
It was, yeah. And I was like, what do you mean? And like, don't get me wrong. Like, if you ever have opened your car, like snow gets all over your seat.
Sure.
And it's annoying, but it's not like ever heavy enough to like make your ass wet.
Yeah, right. To have to change pants or anything.
That's not an issue.
Yeah. If it's snowing that
just
hard to begin with, your pants might already be wet from the snow falling.
Yeah. So moral of the story, I mean,
we both worked with weirdos.
Yes, and you just never use your trunk. Do. I mean, I don't know how we went from Danny the Movers blanket to that, but
the 1 year anniversary.
Yeah,
of The Office.
Danny
That's how we got here.
His trunk.
How do you feel like it came out?
Can't let the bodies out.
What?
The Office.
I mean, I thought about this actually a couple days ago. Ironically enough, I could not imagine still being at that place.
No. Yeah.
Like the three of us just crammed on that L couch that was like.
Imagine if Prez never came and had that reaction. No one would have known about that.
Or imagine if I didn't film it.
Yeah. Imagine if Tom didn't film it either. Credit to Tom. Whenever credit's due.
Credit to Tom.
Well, we had the Kareem angle too. No credit to Tom.
All right, that's fair. Well, credit to Tom and Kareem.
Kidding.
We'll include a works cited at the end of this.
That's like people still like that. That's some of their favorite video. Like that video.
That's probably the number one thing that would get said if someone's like, "Oh, I heard you work at Barstool Chicago," or whatever. It's like, "Oh, I saw that video."
Crazy,
yeah,
dude. If I say I work at Barstool Chicago, within 3 sentences that gets brought up.
They're all about the.
They bring up that video,
and then I have to tell them that Prez's guy accidentally blurred my face out in one of the videos because he thought I was a farmer's insurance worker.
Oh, did he really? Stop.
Yeah,
that's fucking hilarious.
This? Yeah, yes.
They're in that room.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
It was like an alternate video. That wasn't the one that went mega viral.
Yeah.
But it was Kareem's angle.
Does that exist? It exists.
It exists.
We gotta.
Yeah, it was on the main.
That's very funny.
We got to find that here. We got to put that in because that was hysterical.
That's very funny. I did not know that.
Me and my big mouth.
But yeah, I couldn't imagine. It was hot in there. It was crammed.
It smelled.
The door didn't open all the way.
Do you have a special spot in your heart for any athletes or anyone who came in there and did interviews with you guys?
I think the list is very short. Zach Miller came in there.
There was nothing. There's nothing to romanticize about that situation.
Yeah. BJ Armstrong loved it.
Oh,
and that's when we only had the one room.
I wasn't there for that.
Yeah, he loved it. He's like, man, this is cool. He's like, don't change anything. He's like, keep it. I was like, BJ, I appreciate the support. You like the grittiness of it, but this is not fun.
Yeah, it's truly like a started from the bottom situation.
I don't think it's gotten too corporate or too,
I was gonna say I feel like it's been like pretty great for 1 year because like I came from New York. Like I've seen the beginning, like the whole process, like the beginning of a new office, like twice basically, and like both times within like a few months it was like ran to shit. This one it's like within 1 year it's pretty much nice, just nice. There's just like more shit, but it's still nice.
Yeah, and I think, and I've had people tweet at me too, like, oh, what a boondoggle. Like, there's nobody works there, and they got that big office. There's more and more people coming here now.
Yeah,
yeah. No, there's like
don't realize.
Dude, just wait. That I don't know who's saying that. If there was 2 or 3 or more people regularly here every day, it would start to feel a little, especially our bathroom situation, like it would feel too crowded.
Like there's
we're at I think like a comfortable max for like what's going on here.
Totally.
Right now.
So obviously there's me, there's the 4 of us, then there's obviously Danny, social, Tom, main producer, Harry, he does a lot of the dog walk stuff now. We have an intern, Lance, who was on yesterday's show about Abercrombie.
Oh yeah,
Lance. Yeah, we have a new bar social / content / gambling sign up girl in Hannah, who's on the show sometimes.
Yeah.
And then Sydney's here once in a while, but when she's not traveling.
Yeah.
Sydney's producer.
Sean.
Sydney's producer, Sean. And then we have merch guy, Ryan.
And Meeks and Craig have been coming in.
Yeah, then we got a couple sales guy pop in. It's a full house sometimes. People,
I think if we were all to be sitting in our work area, all the seats would be filled.
Yes, they would. So. Like, okay, maybe the space is not used completely adequately. But
what are they just saying that because like it's not like New York where people are like their desk is the couch?
Well, I think it was just like how big it is. Like, it's just the sheer size. Yeah, of course. If this were just an open shell and it was just all office area, like it would look stupid big even with all those people.
Yeah, if we had like 10 desks not in use.
This just came to mind for like on the topic of like new office. So the one thing I will say, I've kept my mouth shut about this because it gets really annoying about the whole New York bullshit. There is like a close to the equivalent amount of crazy people interactions on this block specifically and in this area, to the point where it's like, is that normal for Chicago? And you guys just like don't understand that you guys are closer to New York than you think, or is this just like a crazy block?
It's definitely
yesterday.
Crazy
there was someone outside the window with his entire penis out.
Yeah.
I was at Target across the street grabbing some stuff, and this lady was like holding a bunch of cardboard and called me F words, gay slur, and then like there was another lady like close to her and she said, "Get the F away from me, you CUN," like just cursing people out, craziness. Like there is like something crazy that happens at least like once or twice a week on this block specifically.
I don't think anybody's in super denial about it being too far from New York. Like there's definitely a difference, but
there is.
But this is definitely
crazy for you to say.
Streets.
Why is that crazy for me to say?
You don't think a lot of people think there's a vast difference?
You're just listening to the loud minority, and that's White Sox Dave.
Yeah, you always listen to White Sox Dave, even though we always say don't listen to White Sox Dave.
Yes.
Oh, it's impossible not to listen to that.
Like he's just the loudest guy in the room.
I don't listen to him, I hear him.
Like,
he just has a megaphone that just yells about New York and yells about pizza in Chicago.
And I have to read his tweets every night that he must not be tweeting at home because he doesn't tweet. Remember, he doesn't look at social media when he's at home.
Yeah.
But I have to read those. So I don't know. I just wanted to bring that up just because I heard yesterday it was a crazy video I got from Harry.
No, I don't. I don't know. It's a little more. This street's a little more action though.
Big time.
Yeah.
I mean, there's like
stop and I'll stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
some like homeless like meth head probably like threw a bottle at me near the Dunkin' Donuts on the Red Line.
Here we go. Welcome to Chicago.
Yeah.
Kid.
welcome.
And he was like, sorry, I was aiming for the trash.
At least he said
"All right."
sorry.
Yeah, at least he said sorry. That's true.
That was nice of him. But yeah, I couldn't imagine being at that old place.
No. Thank God. R.I.P. Farmers Insurance Closet. Thank you for all you did for us.
And also, it's interesting how this thing worked out because we toured over 10 places, and all were much smaller than this. We didn't think we were getting a space this big. This place just offered us a really good deal, and they were really cool people, and they wanted to do the build out, and they were awesome. So we're like, yeah, we feel good about these people. So it just worked out that people wanted to work with us. So we're happy about it. So happy anniversary, I guess.
Yeah.
Soon to be, I should say. We had a conversation yesterday. You texted me something funny that I've been thinking about for a while. And I've been looking for a right time to. Yours is an actual thought. Mine was a situation that happened to me, and I've been thinking like, man, I wasn't full time at that time, or I wasn't even with like whatever. That I wanted to tweet it was, Danny, what did you text me specifically?
So I was bowling last night, and Eddie will randomly text me thoughts like this, so I decided to shoot one back. I said, you ever think about how fucked up it is that people put their fingers in the random bowling balls and then immediately after like take a bunch of cheese fries with it and shit? Because Eddie, if people don't know, is basically bubble boy, germaphobe.
I don't like germs, but I'm not a bubble boy.
Someone told me they saw you as soon as you get in your house, you go into a bubble and then you roll to your room.
That's a bullshit narrative too.
I'm just saying what I heard.
No, I didn't do that.
But go on with your thoughts, please.
False. So it was Sunday. I went bowling. Not this past Sunday, but it was River End Bowl in Des Plaines. And the Sunday special was rib night.
Talk about the least compatible food with bowling. You can't do any activity while eating ribs, especially bowling.
Nothing. And let me
were you
tell
getting
you,
barbecue sauce in the holes?
I didn't get it. I got a pretzel Well, I gave the name of the place, so I don't want to. I support local.
They might have been good ribs. It might have been good bowling, but the mix is.
I'm not
just,
saying yes.
Yeah, the mix.
Yeah, you can't mix those together.
People were hammering it, bro. Hammering these ribs.
Yeah, but okay.
What were you more? What were you more disgusted by? The people, the barbecue sauce being left in the bowling ball, or the germs that people were taking in their mouth from the bowling ball while eating the ribs?
I mean, dude, yeah, like you're gonna be putting your fingers in those bowling balls.
Were they like chowing down on ribs like in that little seating area when you're waiting for like,
well,
you know
between
what I mean?
frames?
Like the little alcove.
Yeah, between frames.
That's where they were eating it, because like yes.
Sometimes
there's like the above ledge where people will eat their food, or like there's tables up at the ledge, but then like whatever they call it. Is it like a bullpen where like where you're sitting?
It was a top ledge for sure.
That's where they were eating it.
Yeah,
but they were like eating their ribs. Like, oh, it's my turn. And they were going,
yes.
The point is they weren't washing their hands.
It takes like
yes.
5 minutes after they eat ribs to like get that off of your face and
it's still. I don't think that's like
fingers.
a full 20. That's like 2 showers almost.
Yeah, you got to put like a garbage bag over your head.
You can't. Yeah, you can't double fist ribs and bowling balls.
No, it was bizarre. And when you text me that, I was like, "That's funny." I just had that. Yeah.
Were the boys eating ribs that you were with?
No, dude. Everyone was like, I mean, I got a soft pretzel, but like, I mean, that's normal. I feel.
Yeah. Did you wash your hands between pretzel and bowling? You're just like the ribs.
I can't confirm that.
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well,
I'm just picturing barbecue sauce all up and down the alleys, all the way.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the thing. All right, what am I gonna get? A fucking salt speck in my bowling alley thing, which doesn't get on fingers. But these people,
there's just so much like liquid. Like,
that was Sunday. You had some fucking guy use that same house ball on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And after the second frame, he's sniffing around. He smells hickory.
Oh god.
And that's because of those fucking guys who were enjoying rib night.
To quote this week's snake draft, did it look like a McRib was on the bowling alley lane?
You like that one?
No, we can't bring that up again. That was disgusting.
People were disgusted.
You ruined
by
McRibs for everyone.
I mean, just.
Kind of on the same vein, this is what I wanted to bring up. The poll you put out, Danny, on Twitter about what would you'd rather smell, a burp or a fart. Mm-hmm. Something that I was talking about with my friends is when someone farts and you're in the room, everyone kind of samples it. You notice that? Like they go, oh, someone farted. And you don't just automatically plug your nose. You kind of take a whiff of it and you're like, oh, someone did fart. And that was something that someone told me and I can't get that off my mind.
Yeah, you're right. No one's ever really curious about how a burp smells.
Yeah.
Is what you're saying. So wait, sorry, Harry. Which one won? I think burp won.
I think burp won, which is surprising to me.
Burp won is the smell you would
I'm on that train.
Yeah. I
Wait,
mean,
you would rather smell or less?
less. So they would rather smell farts than burps.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, burp is very up close and personal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like it's insulting if someone burps in your face.
That actually does gross me out if I'm close enough to someone and all of a sudden they let out like a.
And
sorry.
setting matters too. Like I'll tell you what, for some reason, burps travel in cars.
Yeah, dude.
It feels like.
My buddy used to always get this like Italian sub before we started drinking. It was like his meal he had to eat before he drank, so like he wouldn't throw up or be sick. And the burps all night would like fill up the basement. Like,
Who is
man,
this? Do I know?
Yeah. I was like,
You say
man,
his name?
we might need, yeah, Mike.
You give out his name, but not the fucking valedictorian?
Jeff. Everyone gets equal share. But yeah, we almost had an intervention. Like, man, like the girls are talking. Like we're spelling meatball parm from across the room. Dude. You can't be eating that. He's like, dude, it's $5 on Fridays. What do you want?
Yeah, that's no, dude. Yes, like same thing. Buddy who would just perpetually eat sausage, and he's just always burping up Polish sausage and fucking gyros.
Yeah, I find it's like the sausage, like the parm.
Gyros
like,
a death
like
sentence.
like chicken parm.
Yeah.
I don't know why those
Meatball's big too.
Meatball,
You
yeah,
hit
yeah.
that. You hit
Italian food.
Meatball's big. Gyros is a no go.
Gyros, we've had. I think we talked about this before. That commercial of like it was almost like the Mucus Man, you know, where it was just like a gyro is for like I don't know Listerine or gum or something, and then like the smell of like the gyro was just following them around. You know what I'm talking about? It was scarring. I still like it's ingrained in my head from my childhood. Yeah, we gotta pull it up. It was
The Mucinex guy, right? Or?
That it was kind of like that, like in that same style of character. I meant.
Oh, but it was a different commercial.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's like, you got gyro breath? Like, have some Orbit or something like that.
Yep. Yeah.
This is a list that 8 foods that'll make your breath smell the worst from Thrillist. Let's see if you guys agree. Number 8 is Indian curry. I haven't had much experience, I'll be honest. I can't confirm or deny.
Yeah, people say like curry's more just like not even burps, like it just has a smell to it. You know?
If you have a.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
and this is their list for the record. This is
Okay.
not ours. Published in 2013. Number 7 was gyros. Obviously, we just talked about it.
Gyros.
I think if you put the tzatziki on the gyro, it's less of a smell. Do you agree?
Just waters it down.
Yeah.
Hoses it off.
Mm-hmm. Or you'd rather smell tzatziki than that lamb.
It's just deodorant for gyros.
Yeah.
6.
It's the axe shower.
Yeah, that's the axe shower for that. Just put tzatziki on, it'll be fine. 6 is coffee.
Sure, but it's not a bad smell.
5 is horseradish.
What do you expect?
4 is kombucha.
I don't think I've ever smelled kombucha breath.
3 is onions.
Of course. What's one? Okay.
Go
on. I think
do you
I
go
know.
to fucking those people that get those animal style in and outs? I went on a trip with my buddy. That guy was fucking hammering that every day. The car was just fucking.
What's an animal style?
You get like onions and like the Thousand Island on there. It's like fully loaded. Disgusting. 2 is tuna sandwiches.
That's disgusting.
I don't know if I agree.
No.
Onion before tuna. Go on.
And one was garlic.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Garlic
I don't
to
have
me-
a rank. I don't want to hear it. I don't have a rank. I don't want to smell anything that comes out of your burp.
True.
Really.
Garlic's a good smell, but yeah,
There's
if it's
no-
coming from breath mixed in with other things,
Yeah.
that's where
For me, there's no rank. It's just like
food
any
in general.
like that. Just like the process of smelling what's coming out of your like your stomach is disgusting enough. It doesn't really.
There's no meatball sandwich on there.
No, there should be though. Like and Polish sausage or Italian sausage, whatever. Not to discriminate when it comes to sausage.
Thank you.
Or hot dogs. Fucking
Hot dog breaths.
yeah, Super Dog gives me bad burps.
Those travel. That'll be like I might be able to smell it across the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it has everything you just said is basically on a hot dog sometimes.
True.
So
Good point.
that could be the worst.
Nice
Good
tuna
point.
dog.
Shut the fuck.
Nice tuna dog.
All right. Besides tuna,
All right then. Anything else? You guys got anything else? Did I get to anything?
I think I let everything off my chest.
Anything else? That's fine if you don't. Should we?
I don't think so.
Can you talk about your thing this weekend or no?
What's my thing?
Oh yeah, can you?
Oh, probably not.
Okay,
Probably not.
that's fine. Exciting
Well,
stuff
yeah.
though.
Stay tuned.
Exciting stuff coming.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Subscribe to the YouTube. That's it.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Harry. Harry,
Thank
do you have
you,
anything
Harry.
to say?
Yeah. What do you got?
You
Harry?
don't get to talk much around here.
That was
Fucking
just
say something.
the poll there that the burp versus fart. That was just on my mind all week. Like it was pretty lopsided.
It
was like 70-30.
Harry logged into Twitter and typed in Barstool Chicago. What are they up to? Because that's how he uses Twitter.
I checked out the dog wash.
Let's see what's going on with all my buddies.
It's like stunning results from
Harry's up at night thinking about
stunning poll results. People are talking about the 2008, 2012 election. Harry's like, I'm talking about Danny fucking burps versus farts. That shit was crazy.
We should have ended the show.
That was crazy. All right, thank you, Harry. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Danny.
Thank you, Eddie. Thanks for having us on. I always love it.
It's always enjoyable.
Yeah,
I always like to mix you guys in, shoot the shit. Hopefully, you guys like it too. Let us know.
We do. Thank you, Ed.
And yeah, that's it. Hopefully, everyone has a good Memorial Day. We will no draft on Monday. I don't know. Let me know. Maybe we'll do a best of. Maybe not. I don't want to clog your feeds. I feel like the show is like the ultimate feed clogger because it's so often. But we'll be back on Tuesday for sure. All right, that's it for today. That's it for this week. We'll see you on Tuesday.